tell me the truth. And hey, you might be one of the few women that can handle the truth. But most girls are not going to be okay with a guy saying, you know what? Listen, I just want casual sex from you. Nothing serious. I'm going to continue to have casual sex with you, and I'm going to go out and see other women and have casual sex with them as well.
That breaks my heart.
And take it or leave it.
Like it.
Most guys can't do that.
Right.
They just can't. And then on top of that, most women can't accept it. So here's the thing. Men always adapt to the market. Men want sex from women. Women are the ones that give the sex. You're the guys, the gatekeepers. So for men to get sex, they must do what? Adapt and acclimate to the situation. Most men lie because most women can't handle the truth.
Right.
That is the truth. Because most guys that are very good at women have to play a certain game and play a certain type of facade. And that is because women, and I've said this many times on the podcast, you guys get offended by me saying it, but I will say it, live in a Disney fairy tale. You guys are not used to living in reality.
Way too emotional.
You're way too emotional, and you guys tend to base your life off of fictional events. This is why women versus men prefer to read fiction books. Men prefer nonfiction, women prefer fiction. The most popular book for women for a very long time was 50 Shades of Grey. Women like a fantasy, they like a Disney fairy tale, etc. So men, understanding this, what does the market want? The market wants Disney fairy tales and fantasies, so I must sell a certain fantasy because most women don't want to hear the cold hard truth. Listen, I don't find you that interesting. I want to have casual sex with you though, however, and I want to entertain other women while I do so. Most girls are going to look at you and be like, no, stupid, and be done. But men still want the sex like I told you before, right? So they're going to continue to string you along and sell you that dream. So that is why guys do what they do, because most women, unfortunately, cannot handle the truth.
Lie to me. Give me the fantasy, baby.
All right, fair enough.
I'm done.
Here's the problem, right? Let's say we do tell you the truth. How far can it go? Because, for example, let's say, right, he told you, you know what, babe, I stepped out, I had a one night stand with this chick, and that was it.
Did you fuck
right?
her raw?
No. First question. That's cool, right? But babe, you know what? I was freaky as hell. I did anal, and I did it raw.
Man, okay, raw.
No,
That's disgusting as fuck.
Okay.
Are you okay
The
with
first night?
Okay, raw.
she is not.
It's like raw. It's like we're kind of in the gray area. As long as you don't build an emotional attachment to this person you're stepping out with,
That's also
like
true.
we have.
that? Okay, cool. That's okay, right? Oh, you know what, babe? All right, I gotta be really honest with you. I went to Cancun with her, and we had threesomes together with other random girls.
Oh no, then we're done.
See?
But there's a limit.
Hold
You
on.
can have a limit.
That's the problem.
Was this
Niggas are not
during
gonna take
or
you because
before?
guess
But
what?
why are you
Too
trying
far-
to live your
That's not
life?
fair.
Hold on. Too far means that you're gone. So as a man, I'm gonna say just enough so you don't leave.
So what if I say I went to Miami, babe, and I had
It's not the same for us.
But that's
We lose our value.
I
We lose our
understand that, but
value.
it's still
Yeah, for
saying
men,
like
that's
that is
like too
like
much.
that's not
That's crossing the line.
that's like not fair.
We're saying-
That like we have to sleep with somebody who's fucking other bitches and we can't know. Like I would have way more respect for somebody if they told me, because I might be okay with it. You
See,
never know. How would you?
might be
How would I know?
And are two different things. And the nigga doesn't want to lose you. So you know what? I ain't saying shit.
That's whack. That's a weak man.
It's
Yeah.
It's
weak
not
or not,
weak.
he wants to keep you there.
That's weak.
Giving a buck.
Right. So
I mean, yeah, we don't deal with the should, could, or would.
Yeah.
It's what is.
It
What
is what
is
is.
that men understand that to be able to have access to a lot of women, a lot of the times you have to lie to a certain degree. It
Yep.
is what it is, man. Like, I mean, here's the thing. On this pod, we advocate guys be honest with the girl. Tell them, like I tell chicks all the time, I'm not gonna be monogamous to you. That's very stupid. I think a man being monogamous that gets to a certain level is dumb. But most guys aren't gonna do that.
But you tell them.
Was that?
But you tell them.
The girls?
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
I do.
Respect
but,
you
but
for that.
hold on. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000. I lose a lot of girls for being honest like that, though. I lose a lot because instantly I shatter their dream. Oh, I ain't never gonna get this guy to myself. Fuck it, I'm never gonna get invested, and they walk away and go to somebody else.
'Cause
So I lose a lot of girls for being honest.
Us women, I don't know what it is, but we want that dick for like 10 to 20, 30, 60 years. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, bro, once I get that connection with you, I'm obsessed with you. I love you. You're my everything. Why do you like this bitch? You understand what I'm saying?
Because men are different than women, and I think this is one of the biggest things that women can't understand is that men can have sex with other girls and still love their girl the same. You know what I mean? And you could say, hey, well, I should be able to do the same thing. Well, unfortunately,
No, I don't think that.
Oh,
I'm
you don't?
saying-
Okay,
no, I
'cause
don't
you're saying
think
it's
that.
not fair, so
That's
that's why.
disgusting. But I'm
Okay,
just saying,
alright.
like,
It is.
like men wouldn't like that. You feel me? Men
No,
would
they
want.
wouldn't.
You would want to know if you had a female and she was fucking other people. You would want to know just because you don't want to put your dick in another bitch who has
but
another
there's a
man's
difference. Like,
semen all inside of her. That's disgusting.
I'll still have sex with her, but I just won't take her serious. So she won't get what she wants. Does that make sense? Women will typically want a relationship with a higher quality man. But if you do certain activities, you've now disqualified yourself from said relationship, and now you're recreational use only. Does that make sense? So like a woman being promiscuous is not the same as a man being promiscuous. Like whether girls want to accept it or not, a man that fucks other girls is inherently attractive and arousing to a degree.
And that's real here.
Versus a woman that fucks a lot of dudes is repulsive.
I believe because it's
Being
the
honest.
competition in females that is like, oh, you think you got bitches? All right. But then when you get the nigga in your hands, it kind of be like,
It's
damn,
an
you
L.
like pudding.
It's an L because here's the thing.
It do be like that.
If you got a winner, right? Let's say you got a man that's like a 1% guy, guys, money together, whatever, very attractive, right? And you go and you cheat on him, he's going to kick you to the curb.
over with.
And not only that, you fucked a dude that isn't going to take care of you, that might have been of a lower socioeconomic status, or if you did meet a guy that was on the same level, he's not going to take you serious because he knows that
you
you
just
fucked
slept,
him
right.
when you had a guy. So he's definitely not going to take you serious. So who really takes the L? The girl takes the L because, all right, cool, I'm going to go find another girl that's bad, but you're not necessarily going to find a guy on that level to replace him. That's
That
why I
wants
tell
you.
girls all the time, once you deal with a certain caliber of guy, you have to accept the fact he's going to fuck other girls, accept it, and just be happy of being the main. You won't be the only one, but you'll be number one. And I think girls need to understand that and accept it.
But that goes 1 second. That goes back along with the whole like with my first love thing, like how I didn't find out about it, even if I looked through his phone, like it was well hidden. You know what I'm saying? Like it ties back down to that because, bro, make the shit feel real.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
I mean, it is real to them.
I think the
like,
biggest part.
Go ahead, Fresh.
No, I'm just saying how like they just be blatantly
Hold
disrespecting
on.
cheating,
Go
like
ahead.
how they be doing it.
Well, I agree with Myron for the first time, I think. Like, if you're the main, you get taken care of. You're in that position. Whoever he's
But
fucking with,
there's
he has no emotional connection with.
Right.
Or anything. Like, he gonna look out for you, but he not gonna give a fuck about the side
That's
bitch.
so right.
I think the
Like, that's the difference between
I ain't gonna lie, there's
That's a lie.
certain situations
Hold on.
that side bitches be winning on the low.
I think the biggest thing here is the connection because let's say you're the one he chose. Think about this, right? Girls all the time want this man, but he chose you. Out of that group, why is he choosing you? Because you're the one he wants to be with. So long term, overall, is every man going to cheat? Probably. But we're just saying, hey, if you got that role in that position, why be mad at it? It is what it is.
Maybe 'cause he
and
knows
if you
you're
want an
dumb.
NBA player or an NFL player, let's be real here.
you gotta be realistic.